name's Stephen Kildea. I'm a researcher here in Teagasc Park. I'm working on cereal disease control, and today I'm giving an overview, I suppose, of the future when we have post-CTL. So we're going to lose chlorothalonil from our disease control programs from the middle of next year onward. And at the moment, chlorothalonil is a vital component of our control programs in both wheat and in barley. So what I'm looking at here today is some of the trials that we're conducting to try and assess, well, what the potential impacts of that might actually be. So one of the things that we, I suppose, battle every year with in wheat specifically is Septoria triticide, and chlorothalonil has been a vital component of control programs for it. And what we can see from the graph itself is that over the last number of years, what we've seen is that chlorothalonil has become increasingly important in protecting yield, not just from the fungicide anti-resistance strategy, but from a yield protection aspect. This is an indication of the impact that fungicide resistance is having on Septoria populations on our control at the moment. So I suppose what we're trying to do is, first of all, assess what those impacts are, and clearly we can see that there is a yield impact. The second aspect is to try and determine, well, what alternative multi-sites are available and if these are as effective as chlorothalonil. So what we have here is a specific trial looking at the different multi-sites. We're including mancozeb, which is our dietame, we're including fulpit, and we're also including sulfur. So we've gone back in history or back in time to look at those different alternatives. So we're looking at it from a number of different reasons. We're looking at it from a yield perspective in terms of, are they maintaining the yield similar to what chlorothalonil is doing? And we're also looking at them then from a fungicide resistance. Are they managing or protecting the fungicides that we're also including in the tank as effective as chlorothalonil? Building in on top of that, then we're also including our varieties, because there is differences in the ability of the various different varieties to resist Septoria in that aspect. A lot of the we're also doing, I should say, other work on ramularia and barley, looking at exactly the same components. In reality, what we're trying to do is build into a more resistant or resilient type program for disease in both wheat and in barley. Because we do know there are new fungicides on the horizon, and we do need to protect those, and that's why we are including multi-sites and still looking at multi-sites. We do see that varietal resistance is improving, but it also has the potential to suffer similar in terms of breakdown of resistance in the varieties. And we know that certain agronomic practices are important for disease management. So what we're trying to do is combine all three together, and really what we want to get is that sort of sweet spot in the middle where all are contributing equally to control, and in doing so they're all protecting each other. So it is something that we need to do, and we, I suppose, want to identify this and highlight it across the day as integrated pest management, because it's incorporating all the various different control measures required.